Sam and Sarah would have to be our youngest clients we've ever had. They came to us when they were in their late 20s. During the briefing process, we'll try to extract from them their very personal concepts about the way we live. In terms of approach to this house, you actually approach from the top, and you see this quite a plain box. So you've got the vertical timber cladding and a black steel roof, and it's a fairly mute object in the landscape. Once you come into the building, it feels like the entire interior is this one piece of joinery. We talked about their dreams for the project, so what is it that we really want to achieve? They wanted to create a really relaxed space, and they love this experience that happens when you come over for a cup of coffee and you've got friends sitting on the other side of the island bench and you've got that nice relaxed interaction. And one of their wishes was to try and extend that around the room. That's why we've created this conversation area next to the island bench and these built-in bench seats that run around the house. Light was a really important consideration from the start. So obviously we need to put our living spaces on the south side where we're going to capitalise and enjoy the view. But at the same time, we can't have all of the living spaces on the south side without having that north light access. That inspired the form of splitting the house in half, and that increases the surface area of the building and allows us to put more north-facing windows in. So the design of the sleeping area is the other half of the house. It's designed on fundamental sustainability principles, which is to put the areas where you want to have that access to north light, put those on the north side of the building. And then we've got service areas. So we've got our corridor, our laundry and our storage, and that's all along the south side of the pavilion. Put the master bedroom towards the end of the upper pavilion, and that was to give it quite nice acoustic privacy from the rest of the house, but also to have this wonderful view to the east and to have the morning light which comes up and rises around through this treetop here. So you can imagine sitting in bed and looking out at this view is quite a pleasant way to wake up. We encourage people, get out a pen and show us what you mean. If you want to get a space that really meets your needs, then we all want to be out there just scribbling on the yellow trace and having fun in these meetings. So Sam and Sarah took it even further, and they're even taught themselves how to use the 3D modelling software. This was, I think, design number somewhere in the 30s. I think 30 to 40 designs were completed. It's the best one. So Sarah designed these mirrors with this wonderful brass picture frame that goes all the way around. It was wonderful to see just such a personal touch. They know everything about this building because they were the ones who oversaw every detail, because they